Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, January 17th, and that means it's time for me to talk to you about our weekly goals. So let's start off with the TBR. First, I've got this Vengeance Road by Aaron Bowman. I chose it specifically because one of the challenges on my reading challenge for this year is to choose a book to read based solely off of the cover. I saw this cover and I thought it looked different from anything else I had read. And I'm right, this is actually a YA Western. And the author says in her dedication, "For my father, thanks for all those spaghetti Westerns, Dad." So this is going to be more of a spaghetti western kind of YA, which is different from what I typically read on so many levels. And you don't typically see a western YA like this anyway. I've read the first couple of chapters. I'm having a little bit of an issue getting into it because it's written in the accent that we speak in the Midwest. So, like the first page, let me get there. The first page says, "It weren't no secret Pa owned the best plot of land 'long Granite Creek, and I reckon that's why they killed him." That's the first sentence. It weren't no secret, which bothers me because it bothers me when we speak like that. And I'm from Texas and Oklahoma, so I'm used to the Hicks down the road talking like that. And sometimes I get that accent and I can do it. But this makes me read in that, so I have that weird accent popping up in my head, and it's a little bit of an issue. But I've also got Maggie Stiefvater's The Dream Thieves on audiobook. I don't know if you can see that very easily there. And this one has more to do with Ronan, so I'm very excited. Ronan's my favorite character out of that group. I'm really excited to see that and just follow the storyline. It's the second book in the Raven cycle. And the final book comes out this year, so I need to get caught up with that. But I'm excited to listen to that. I love the narrator. I love the guy who's reading it. I love the way she writes, so that's great. My writing goals are to get the final edits and turn in the Siren's Tale. My dad and I were looking over the final edits to make sure I had everything correct, and we decided that I needed to add to one of the areas towards the end. So I added about, I'd say, a little over 1,000 words, I think, to it. And we're going to be reading back over that. I had a couple of my beta readers go back and read it again and see what they thought of it, etc., etc. And if I get it turned in the next couple of days, I'm still a week early before the due date. So that still make me happy enough, I guess. It's not 3 weeks early, but it works. I still get it in before the deadline, which is all that matters. And then last week I said I wanted to do 3 chapters on Polonius Punk, and I didn't do any chapters on Polonius Punk. So instead of a chapter goal this week, I'm going to do a word count goal, which is at least 2,000 words. And that's kind of a lot for writing a children's book. But I really need to get this portion moved along and finished up and get towards the end of the book so I can write the finale, because I'm kind of stuck and I can see where we're going but not how we get there. So I really need to get this done and just kind of push through. It's a first draft. I can go back and add, subtract, multiply, or divide as needed. I don't actually do math, but those were the words that came out in a row. So there you go. And then finally, I need to organize more of the way we were. I've got, like I've said before, the first half of that book, I organized 3 sections. I think I've got 3 more that need to be organized. And then I can look through and see if there's anything that needs added or combined or reworded or whatever, so that I can get to the second half of the book. I've been working on it since the end of October. This was my NaNoWriMo, so I really just need to push a little further with it as well. Yeah, so I know I'm setting a lot of goals and I'm really not going to meet half of them probably, but I'm going to try my best. And hopefully when I come back on Saturday, I can tell you guys that I've gotten all of this done and more. But what's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to sleep tomorrow and not get a lot done on the day where I know I'm not doing anything else. We're also doing a Marvel superheroes movie weekend. So my mom, my daughter, and myself are watching all of the Marvel movies in order, which takes precedence over writing right now because it's a lot more fun than trying to figure out what we're doing in the cave trying to find pirate treasure. I don't know. For some reason, Iron Man appeals to me more right now. But what are you guys up to? Are you doing a movie weekend, or are you writing something, or are you curling up on the couch with a cup of coffee and a book? What are your goals? Let me know down below, and we'll get something started. All right. Have a great day. Blah, Have a great day and a great weekend. And until next time, bye.